Welcome to another edition of Inside Jokes RV. This is yours truly, Joe Shelton. Going to do it here. We're going to check out the RV. Sort of had it in storage for after winterizing it, and just coming by to check on it, make sure everything is looking good. Hopefully in a couple of months, another month or two, we can start getting a bag ready to get back out on the road. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to store my trailer back at my parents' house, so I don't have to pay for storage. Let's see if we can get it switched around here. All right, this is where I have the unit stored. You see my tarp, my poor man's cover. Just want to look around the outside of it, make sure everything's looking good from the outside. I'm eventually going to get some wheel covers to put over my tires. Everything's looking pretty good so far. There's my new tongue jack that I installed. My battery bag. I'm gonna break that segment down. I'm gonna talk about my battery, what I did with my battery to keep it charged. So just to walk around and make sure everything is looking good on the outside, and everything is looking good so far on the outside. Everything's looking like where I left it. And let's go on the inside. Now, since I have it stored here, I'm gonna show you another little trick. I don't think I talked about this, but you'll see it in just a second when I open up this door. Hear that little alarm? Don't have any lights in here, so hold on. Turn my camera light on, maybe you can see it a little better. But I installed this little door alarm. I mean, literally maybe $5, Walmart, Lowe's, Harbor Freight. And so I just sort of sit that on there, just in case if anybody sees a trailer in the backyard and they want to try to come in and see what's happening. Just a deterrent, you know. Like I said, if anybody wants to break in, they're going to break in anyway. But just hopefully if they come through that door and they hear that, hopefully that's enough to scare them away. All right, so everything's looking pretty good inside for the most part, like I left it. I don't know if I talked about this, but a lot of I have my comforter and sheets and things that I have for my mattress. I put it in one of these airtight sealing vacuum type bags to keep it sealed up. I need to do the same with that. I don't know why that was not, but I keep it sealed up, you know, just to keep it fresh and one less place for any critters to get in. That's what I've been reading, that a lot of times in storage, rodents and stuff can get inside your RV, especially if you leave food and stuff inside. But everything's looking pretty good. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Everything's looking like how I left it. All right. See, I got my temperature 51 degrees inside. Okay. All right, we'll be back with another episode. I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna tell you what I did with my battery instead of leaving my battery on the trailer, and we'll come back and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. All right, I talked about my battery. What I'm started doing now, this is my battery, my old battery. When I went to de-winterizing. I bought the old battery here. I went out and bought this this charger. It's a Viking charger. Got it for about $25 at Harbor Freight. So I went out and bought my old battery, and I bought it here, and I was going to just let it charge and trickle charge over the winter since I wasn't going to be using it. So after a few days, I found out that I had a dead cell in my battery. So this is a new battery. I haven't even used it yet. So, but what it's been recommended to do, I have it here in my garage. I have it connected to this charger, and what it does, it just, you can see, keeps it not only charged, but it gives a trickle charge. So the batteries, it's almost keeps the batteries active, for better words. So that's what I'm going to start doing for a long period of time. When I know I'm not going to use the trailer for maybe a month or two, I'm going to bring this battery here home and just have it trickle charge, and then keeping it in shape while I'm not in use with the RV.